Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Journeys with Jay. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. If you're not, thanks so much for coming back. In today's episode, we explore Toronto's inner harbor, the waterfront area, H2O Park, and the Toronto Music Gardens. Let's go! The Toronto waterfront is the lake shore of Lake Ontario in the city of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It spans 46 kilometers. The modern harbor area was mostly formed through landfill in the years around the First World War to allow deeper container vessels wharf access. The central waterfront functioned as an important industrial area for many years, providing shipping access. Located in Toronto's inner harbor, this unique part, H2O West, includes grassy hills, a long sandy beach extending along the water's edge, stationary yellow shade umbrellas, and beach chairs. Stylized as HTO, the name is a wordplay between the chemical element of water H2O and the common abbreviation for Toronto TO.
It's gonna block it.
Billed as Toronto's urban beach, H2O Park is an inviting space that highlights contemporary landscape design. The 1972 Canadian elections saw a further step in the conversion of the Central Waterway away from industrial uses. The federal Liberals promised to improve Toronto's waterfront. There is no shortage of boats found along the shores of Lake Ontario, but some of the most impressive are the tall ships. Docked seasonally from May through to September in Toronto's Harbourfront, the schooners date back to the 1930s. Having spent decades as cargo ships sailing through Western Europe, Scandinavia, and above the Arctic Circle, these ships are now used for public day sails. Be sure to get a picture of these impressive boats. Toronto expanded along the waterfront with new residential suburbs. West of the Humber River, outside the city limits, the waterfront has been mainly private lands fronting on the lake. East of the Humber River, within city limits, the waterfront is under the control of the government. Toronto is one of the last major waterfront cities to redevelop its waterfront. Over the years, there have been many ideas about what to do with Toronto's waterfront, but a cohesive vision was missing. In 1999, the Canadian government announced the formation of a task force to develop a business plan and make recommendations for developing the waterfront as part of Toronto's bid to host the 2008 Summer Olympics. The task force determined that the waterfront revitalization was necessary. that it was, and quote, an almost unprecedented development opportunity, end quote, and would have, quote, a major positive economic impact on the city, the region, and the country, end quote. One of Toronto's hidden gems is the enchanting Toronto Music Garden, found along Toronto's Inner Harbour. Inspired by Bach's First Suite for unaccompanied cello, each of the garden's beautiful sections is designed to correspond with a different dance movement. The result is a garden full of charming surprises. Join me as I walk along some of the winding pathways and enjoy the shade under the canopy of beautiful trees. Inspired by the pictorial element in Bach's Suite for unaccompanied cello, international renowned cellist Yo-Yo Ma collaborated with a number of artists to produce, inspired by Bach, a 6-part film series. The series was produced by Rhombus Media Incorporated and broadcasted in 1997 and 1998. For the first film in the series, The Music Garden, Mr. Ma worked with a landscape designer to interpret in nature the music of Bach's First Suite. As a result of the film project, Mr. Ma and other designers approached the city of Boston, Massachusetts to create an actual garden based on the Music Garden film. When the Boston site fell through, Toronto enthusiastically embraced the project. The Toronto Music Gardens were opened in 1999. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Journeys with Jay. I hope you enjoyed exploring the Toronto Harbourfront and some of its parks, for example, H2O Park and the Toronto Music Garden with me. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to drop a comment in the comment section. Until next time, keep safe, God bless. It's your boy Saint J, out of here.